Hello, ladies and gentlemen, LMG here, and welcome to a look at Trial of Ayash. It's been a very interesting game. I covered it on the live stream earlier, as you can check out the VOD on our Twitch channel for that. Gonna give you a summary. I had an alright time. Now, this is no by means a great game. It's in early access, developed by two brothers. We're not been able to investigate out. This is just released today. Peak player numbers was 25. 25. 7 in game right now. Seven more people watching the stream than actually playing the game. Interesting. But it actually hasn't been terrible. Let's actually get into meat and potatoes. We're about to get into a little bit of story here. Yeah, it's all actually it doesn't look, spectacular. It doesn't have to be. It's fairly competent. I've ran into a couple bugs, but I mean, it's early access at under 20 bucks. That is that. We have a lot of stuff. And my main thing is in the option section, it says you can change the difficulty. No, you can't. I've never had anything about difficulty. So I just don't know why that's on there, but the difficulty's been, it's not been there really. I've died twice, and that has both been to bugs, so. Alright, so we have carry weight about 500, so very crazy. And wampum is the currency, so we have 221. We got main quests, we also do have side quests. A little bit open world, this is the map. And it kind of changes, it's almost kind of linear, but not. It's just, it is open world. We do have a skill tree as well. And there is magic. And so far I really just put it into, because I wanted to see, because lately I've been taking 0 damage getting attacked. So I kind of wanted to increase that. I do increase that the next level. Like I said, then I fell through the world. And it said I was in combat, so I couldn't save. And there's no unstuck button, so pretty much wiped about 40 minutes of progress, and I said, good day, sir. But alright. And it does have about 9 user reviews, and half of them, were people that got the product for free. I did just pay my own money. Well, really, it's the channel's money. You guys pay for this. So you never know. Sometimes people do reviews, make a little YouTube video, get a free game. I do see that quite a bit in this industry. So do take that with a grain of salt. So this is an open world game. Quite a bit in its... Well, it's actually weird. We also have a crow. It's never really explained why, though. So a little bit of Assassin's Creed there. What does the crow do, you say? Yeah, he notices things. Looks like we have some tribes out there. But that's about his speed. And that's about it, yeah. Alright. I do have combat as well. The combat I found kind of nice. And tab to lock on. We don't have any combat right now. Very nice. And they also did say somewhere in the section about choices mattering. So far, no. Because coming up here, there's actually 2 different dialogue choices, and because of that bug, I've had to play through this several times. Both dialogue choices, and all the dialogue choices I've seen so far, always lead to the same conclusion. Just there's one line that's different.
We arrive at the seaside.
Also, you'll notice in the voice acting is a little weird, because I think a lot of it is that voice-to-text recognition, which I don't entirely mind, because there's a lot of dialogue in this, and so far, yeah, no, 2 developers using this on their own money. That money's going to be tight. So I do understand it's a new technology, and some of it almost could pass off. I think some of it might even be. It's tough to tell. But there's definitely, I've also played other games that have this AI dialogue, AI voice, and you can definitely tell. I'm not entirely sure. You're close.
Some guards, probably from the Gabish. Weird. I don't remember them guarding this pass last time I was here.
Yeah, you can tell at the end of the voice a little bit. Yeah, but that technology is getting better, though.
Let's have a word with them.
All right.
A stranger in our lands. You do not come from Gabesh, but you don't look like one of the wild braves either.
Yeah, it's just on words with some extra pronunciation you can tell. One thing also we do notice, everybody in this game wears a mask. I mean, not all tribals, but even the Vikings had stuff on their face. Because I don't think they're really too good at facial animations yet, so they just put a mask on everything. Which actually is not a bad idea.
I see you came with some of our warriors from the Great Forest. You must be tired and hungry. Join us at our fireplace.
And if we join you, something bad's gonna happen. But I'm gonna choose the other one, and basically we get strong-armed into it, no matter what. So, the illusion of choice matters,
When a
maybe?
brave offers you a place near his campfire, you do not refuse.
Oh yeah, actually I totally could.
Let's sit down so that you can tell us about your trail. But, before that, what about a bottle of fire water?
The dialogue and everything is exactly the same.
That's the spirit. You must be tired, Ayash. Sit by the fire. Tell me your story. How did you end up here?
Keep drinking.
Do not drink it! They want to poison you!
Yeah, I know that, but I had no choice, so...
Slaughter them all!
Kinda silly. And it kinda gives me a lot of gothic vibes, too, because you start in a prison and you gotta break out. Overall, there are bits of this I have enjoyed quite a bit. Alright, which is very weird about this one. You go through this entire area, there is actually no enemies to watch out for. And we also have Witcher Sense. Alright, got some mushrooms. Yeah, the blurring effect will persist until we get down to that village. I do believe our friend now is dead. Oh no, he's not dead.
Enough. The bastards got me and all of my men.
Well, what happened?
They poisoned you. After that, my brave warriors were slaughtered like sheep. They probably took them as prisoners if you don't see their corpses.
How can I help you?
Lad, 3 arrows pierce me. Even if you get them out, I'll bleed out.
Either way, same option, but I'll try it. Yeah. So either way, once again, kind of illusion of choice. But I kind of like that guy. I think we have to go back down this way. So on upper left, we do have level. You do have red health, blue willpower, not mana, and yellow is your stamina. A little bit of health bar for those things you need. Your health also does regenerate after combat really fast. So all of this extra health stuff and everything doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Oh, let's go through all the meat and potatoes while we're at it anyway. Because some of this I do like quite a bit. Some of it's well done. Yeah, like the skills, that's not too good. Use a little bit of work. But also, Witcher meditation. Does have a day-night cycle, except when you're on a quest, the time seems to stall. Which is weird. Stats. A little bit of lore about everything, so if you're having trouble keeping up with the story. And we can craft. And we also have alchemy as well. Because I can make meat out of raw meat. So that works. Alright, health potions we can make. Nah, we don't really need anything. Alright, let's go. And I can actually tell there's actually it's not procedurally generated map. There's been thought put into it, a lot of it. It says it's open world, but it's kind of boxed in a little bit. But I mean, we're a couple hours, we're still in the beginning, so I'm not entirely sure. I think we're maybe about 3 hours in. I did lose about an hour or so of progress. Game does warn you to save, but I just didn't expect to fall through the world. I do have serious misgiving about the game, though. If it only sold 25 copies on launch day, how many is it going to sell after? Because sales always drop initially. Once you get lucky, word of mouth, etc. That's not going to be really enough to work on development-wise. You might get a nice steak dinner, though. I can definitely understand putting your own money into it as well. Project dedication, passion. The first year or two, I did a lot of it on my own money, getting into YouTube and Twitch. Didn't make money for a while. Yeah, it was had to be rough at times, but made it through. Still a little blurry. Cannot combat now, otherwise it would murder you. And also weird, I can craft arrows, but I have not been able to get a bow this entire time. Yeah, can't get you. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's reach the closest village. There we go.
Stop. Who goes there? You're wounded. We don't have a medicine man in the village.
This is also a
You
voice.
can rest in the firewater
Text to
house.
voice. And if you'd ever checked that actually can make a game good sometimes. If you do check on the channel, I actually did a playthrough, an entire playthrough of a game called The Ancients, a little known game. And most of the voice acting was voice to text to voice dialogue. And that game was kind of amazing in a spectacularly wrong way, but it was amazing. So I'm not saying this is a deal breaker. Just want to make you aware. And
What's wrong?
which
Are
is
you
also
really making me
weird.
drag your corpse over to the village?
I noticed this. This character looks nothing like me.
Who is this wounded brave?
Some
Also
stranger.
gives me a little bit of
I don't
Skyrim
know.
vibes too.
Look at his colors. He's not from these lands.
Quit staring and help me drag him to the hut.
Look, he's moving.
Great Spirit be damned, you're alive.
Let's go to the elder. He will know what to do.
Hey, I'm up. All right. And I'm okay again. Lovely. And also now I'm going to steal all your stuff because that's how video games work. All right. Octopus meat, pike. It's accumulating more stuff that doesn't really have any use. We'll come to the vendor in a second, though. Sometimes objects just can't quite get at right away. You have to kind of back out and... Alright. Well, never mind. I didn't want it anyway. And you're a teacher, but I need money first. We need wampum. Howdy? No? Alright. Fair enough.
I am a local merchant. Sure enough, I am here every day.
Okay, some amethyst. Yeah, I've already had to do this previously, so, I mean, I'm not really... Can make a strong poison. I'm not really worried about it. Make a good amount of money, though. Get a black... I'm not really... It's legendary, but nah, I'm not too worried. I actually found that on the ground somewhere, so... That's about it. I made about 1,200 right there. And all this is selling stuff that I've already kind of found. So, merchant, kind of worthless. Alright, very good. But this one does actually have skills that you're willing to teach me.
I welcome you to my household, stranger. I am one of the last hunters that survived in the seaside.
Why is that a question? Do you not know?
If you wish, I could pass some of my hunting knowledge to you for some weapon. After all, everyone has to eat. Are you interested? I can teach you various skills.
And this is just, we can, getting it from enemies, we'll be able to get another item. From looting. Sure.
Something else. I can teach you various skills.
Nah, I think I'll leave off for now. That's alright. And you're the Elder Chief, right? Also, it's still just... Really? You just got a dolphin, like... Wow. Kind of impressed, honestly.
Can't you see I'm cooking here?
What is the rock cooking?
Cruel spirits. He has dropped dead.
And then... Yeah, alright.
I even know a hill that houses a gray eagle. There must be some eggs there.
Your voice has changed like 3 times.
So you're up for the task.
Yes.
It'll be good if you bring me those wild eggs. Just better go there when the eagle is not there. You can find the nest on a hill east of here. It's near the ancient statue made of stone. You'll have to do some climbing. Ah, and there's one more thing that I'll need from you. We will talk about it once you get the eggs.
Alright, fair enough. Let's go. Bring up our journal though, because we gotta... This is a side quest. Lovely.
This area is dangerous. You better be careful.
I think I'll be alright. No, so there's a weird thing in the skills that drown. You can get drown damage. Can I drown? Got a starfish. Okay, so I do have... Whoa, you are... Swim up, swim up, swim up. Okay, you do not. You cannot hold your breath very long. And, well, you can't actually... I'm not drowning, you just... Alright. That is not great swimming, but it's going to be fine in about 3 seconds, I think, anyway. I believe it should. Also, I'm really not sure what that sound is. Yeah, there we go. Not really sure what that was about. Weird. Alright. Off into the world. And now we can freestyle a little bit. This is kind of the map. And this is as much as I can actually zoom out. And then sometimes, even though you have it in full screen, it is not really full screen. Alright. There was actually some really cool quests where we gotta follow a blood trail, investigate. But it also was they had a quest marker exactly where you needed to go. Which was just, it kind of ruined the fun a little bit if you, like, I was really enjoying following the blood trail and all this, investigating. And then it's like, oh, why don't you just go over there? Like, alright. Let's go and see if we can get into some trouble. Also, would recommend if you do pick this up, quick save. And also, people were mentioning in the 9 reviews that were out a little bit about Elix. Yeah, I did love Elix 1 and I had various issues with 2. But I did love both of them. Because Elix always reminds me of Gothic, and Gothic is just immortal. It's just a great game. The entire series, really. They're making a Gothic remake of... I think it's going to probably turn out horrible, but we'll see. Because the new Gothic is going to have a cash shop, which I find... Oh, that's so horrible. Alright. Can I murder you? With... I might be able to. Get! You know you're in a good game when I can do that to a deer. Alright. Harvested you. Oh, man. All right. This is the guy I ran into a problem with earlier because I do not have a bow or arrow, you know, hours into the game. But I cannot get him because he is on a thing. All right, let's, you also can't move your shield. You can't use your shield and move at the same time because, video games. Good target lock on, though. That arrow actually did absolutely nothing to me at this point. All right, big fish, all right. I have nothing to throw, and there's actually no way to get up there. Yeah, you're not actually... I'm not sure why you're exactly why are you going to bow? What is this on IGN video game difficulty? Alright, you know what? Now you're just annoying me. But I can't climb up there. He won't come down. It's just... very weird. Hi, guys. Oh, there's a little hurt. Alright. I gotta get the lock on. Yeah! Take my golf club. Ah, yes. Take that, Seaside Rebels. You I have to leave alone because I cannot actually physically get to you. But when I get a bow, you're gonna be sorry. Now we need to get up there. Put that away. I'm just gonna carry that arrow on my back. Now it's gone. Lovely. Of course, if you guys do like this, I will be morally obligated to cover more of it and keep track of development. And sometimes, I will say, solo two-team developers have done some amazing stuff. Planet Crafter is done by a couple. Oh, well, we gotta do some climbing. Climbing in this game is kind of sketchy. No, not right now. Over here, we're gonna have to figure it out. It's gotta be one specific spot. No. Probably over there, I bet. Yes, okay. I see what we're cooking here. This is, I think this is the part where I fell into the world. After I ran around a bit more. Alright. You can kind of get up. You can kind of get up. Or we could just go over there and follow that path. Oh, actually, that did hurt. Okay. Also, the torch size is cray-cray. Alright. As far as I can tell, all items have an infinite durability as well. You're already back to full health. Game also kind of reminds me of This Is My Land. A game I always try to really get into, but it's got this multiplayer aspect to it, and the AI is kind of funky sometimes. Like, it's a really great idea, just little things that set it off for me. Ooh, very cool, actually. Also, the game, because the shield kind of reminds me of the one in Conan Exiles when you start out with the wooden shield, so. Alright, we made it. For one egg.
A good man does not take what belongs to someone else.
Does that belong to you?
Didn't your elders teach you to cherish your youth but to trust old age? Your people view me as a bad omen. We possess or disguise ourselves as beasts of the forests.
Oh, so you're like a skinwalker.
It's the duty of skinwalkers like me to punish those who take from nature. Prepare for death.
Really? Alright. Our first real combat. Ah. Yeah, that's... Yeah! Ooh. And I'm already healed, and I got plenty of those, so you're kind of screwed. Yeah! Take my golf club. Ah! Nice. Blood splatter. Nothing added from you, unfortunately. Alright, quest done. I see really anything awesome in the distance or anything, but Bloop. Let's head back. Just kind of shimmy down, I'm sure it's fine. It does have about 30 Steam achievements as well. Flipping through the shield. I'm more of a, you know, in the indie games, I'm more forgiving on that. Especially on the hair, because it really, not even AAA usually gets that right. Final Fantasy XIV does do it very well, though. Let's head back. This is just a little side quest. And I kind of was interesting because we started out with a bunch of people in the beginning, and I kind of thought maybe, hey, we're going to start up our own tribe, kind of like This Is My Land. Maybe some base building. And about to go to war with other tribes. Sounds really good. But so far, it's kind of been an RPG linear story quest. Yeah, running frame rate wise has been pretty nice. It's been solid though. And Gabesh, the town we're supposed to be heading towards eventually, is supposed to be a big town. Which I'll have to see. I have brought the egg.
You came back with the eggs. Did the Eagle not see you?
Wait, so that guy laid an egg?
I doubt that. They're scarce, and they don't live on people's land. Or at least that's what my grandfathers told me. I'll still need one more thing from you. I need to find my trusty degustator. He's an old drunk, so if something went terribly wrong with the dish, he'd be the first to know, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, taste tester. Alright. Good old tried and true fetch quests in any RPG. Alright. Oh, we are level 3. Let's see. Oh, so there's no shortcuts for anything else. Like, I have an inventory, then you gotta go through everything. As far as I can tell so far. Where are my skills? Oh, there we go. We got another skill point. You know, I'm gonna keep putting you into armor because I find this hilarious. Yes, I do feel like they're balancing issues. Maybe they plan to add the other difficulty later. Like, there's some good bones in here, though. I definitely noticed that. There's a good idea. There's some good stuff in here. You'd build upon that. They do. I did when I read through their are going to be early access, etc. They said about 10 months. If you want to do well on this, it's going to need more than 10 months of work. I can tell you that offhand. I might be in for a longer day.
What is life? Is it the flash of a firefly in the night? Is it the breath of a buffalo in the wintertime?
You been out in the sun too long?
It's a sad day if the youth no longer remembers our traditions and festivals.
You're younger than I am.
We are preparing for the celebration of the Breathmaker. We are running out of time, and more green corn is needed to satisfy them.
You need corn.
Can you help us with the harvest? You can find green corn in our fields. I would have done it myself, but lately, blood flies have roamed our fields.
It's some interesting enemy types
usually
as well.
Mean bodies. I hope it's of animals and not of our tribe.
And another side quest. All right. Okay, so I see these guys, and they're pretty easy from what I've had so far. Oh, there's a tribeman in trouble. No, and I think he just died. He's just a blood splatter now. Yeah. Nice. Got toxic substance. Wait for health to go back up. We're looking for corn. Wait, use our Witcher. Oh wait, never mind. We got combat. Wait, use heavy attack. Which I swear hits for less than the regular attack, which is alright. Ah, I think I see corn. I was gonna do my Witcher senses. A little overwhelmed. Just keep swinging until they're dead. Alright. A little bit tougher there. Oh, we're poisoned. Oh, shoot. That should be kind of bad. And no real indicator of how much damage that's doing or how long the effect is that I could notice. But if you're glowing green, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, but let's Witcher. I do see some corn. Special green corn, yes, a special kind. Oh, I see another one. I mean, it's slightly, so we were doing 27 to him. That's really not, oh wow. Okay, quick potion, oh wow. The poison is no joke though. Alright, another corn. And we don't know how many corn. Well, we know we have 2, but there's no indication on the quest. This would be a good time for Crow. And no, and you really, unless you played Assassin's Creed, you would not know this. You would not know how this works. Basically, you just right-click, and then when it's supposed to ping the item it finds or enemies, etc. But it just kind of goes, yeah, like right there. Like there's something over there. All right. We're looking for a big green plant, though. Gonna just ping again. Well, let's go where the enemies are. That's probably a good idea. And you were only level 1 anyway. Okay, so we're fumbling around for corn. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it, unfortunately. I'm sure it's here, but it's not popping out on me. We'll just hold this down then. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, no, not. Alright, no luck there. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think you do get the point of this one. So this is Trials of Ayash. I don't want to see if I'll leave a link in the video description below. I would wait and see on this one because 25 sales. Yeah, this could go very bad or it could turn out very well. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.